another week. You can probably judge from the fact that I'm starting today's vlog on the couch that I am not feeling very good at the moment. Been in a fibro flare for a couple of days. This will be day 4, I think. It still might settle down, but my body does not like summer. So anyway, it's okay. I haven't got a lot in particular I want to get done today, but I'm going to start a new strategy. I've decided I've come up with this idea that I'm going to plan, like, I know that a lot of people say I have to do 3 things or focus on getting 3 important things done during the day. So along those lines, I started doing that a little bit last week, and then further from that, I sort of come up with the idea to do something to cook or something in the kitchen, like food-wise, something to clean, and something to declutter. And obviously I've got some other things that need to get done on the basis, but they can be my focus beyond the daily routine of a walk, which is always number 1. I'm not sure that's going to happen today, but we'll see. And obviously keeping on top of the laundry, picking up after the dogs, dog food, things like that. Dinner always needs to be made, but I thought, well, not always, because I don't need to make dinner for tonight, but I thought I might try that approach, might make a little bit more sense for me. And I really want to get some more decluttering done, and I'm really struggling to know where to start, how to start. I want to go around the whole house again. It has already been done many times over the last, 7-8 years. But we're still going, but now we're on sort of crunch time for our downsizing to our apartment, which is still due to happen by September, what we know at the moment. So I think even if I do a declutter like today, it might just be clean out one drawer, or it might just be as basic as that. And if I can tick that off, then that's my declutter done for the day. So that'll be we'll try this approach. It's something new to try. My ironing works really well the way I do it now, just doing a couple of items, usually 2 to 3 items every time I go to the bathroom. I've got my ironing done that way. It's all up to date at the moment. I'm doing my washing today, so there will be more. But that works so well here. I don't know how it's going to translate when we move, but it works really, really well here to get the ironing done. I quite enjoy ironing. So ironing was never a big deal. It's just another thing to do now. Some more spoons to use up. If you're familiar with chronic illness, you'll understand about spoons. It's just you've only got so much you can do in a day, and just sort of splitting it up to use up what you have and not go into debt kind of thing, not overuse, and therefore set off more of a flare. I wish I felt better, but I can only just deal with what I have each day, make the rest of it. Usually I can potter and get things done over the day, which is what happened yesterday. But right now, I'm just going to get another cup of tea, go to the bathroom. No ironing to be done, but I will put the laundry on so I can get that hung out a bit later on. And I guess to see how I'm feeling. What time is it? 7:30. So it's still pretty early. I do my weekly reset with Christy today, or online weekly reset. And yeah, I've still got plenty to do on my computer, or sitting in the other room. If I'm not having a good day, I can get some stuff done. No worries, but I will try and get my 3 things done. So my cooking today is going to be make some almond milk and prepare some overnight oats. As I said, it's already done. I've got the mushroom sauce from the other day, which I'll put over some air fried potatoes. So I don't need to have dinner as my cook thing. What did I say? Cleaning. That's really going to depend how I feel. No, actually, I know what I want to do. I want to clean the kitchen, like at least the benches and the fridge, get that stuff cleaned. So that can be my cleaning task for today. If all going well, I might tackle the floor as well, but we'll just have to see about that. But if at least I can get the surfaces done, that'll be great. And the fridge, that sort of just basic bench top level clean. The whole thing needs a really good deep clean again, but definitely not on the cards for today. And declutter, I think I will just make maybe just a single drawer in the kitchen. I want to start going through the kitchen again. We want to do the pantry, but obviously that's a big job, so that's not for today. So we'll just start with some drawers in the kitchen. And I'll also take the advantage of giving them a clean out while I'm decluttering them. Pretty much to decluttering those drawers, I'm thinking, so more of a little clean, tidy up, wipe out kind of thing. I'm not sure what's going on with me today. I am so tired. I've been sitting on the couch and I keep falling asleep. I feel like I had a good night's sleep, so I do not understand that. But I'm just going to hang out some washing. It's done, mainly because Coda wants to go out, and I'll let him go out for a little sit on the grass and then bring him up the stairs. You can go downstairs really well now. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday or not. We can go down really well, but I don't want him trying to come back up and putting the weight on his back legs. But he seems to be recovering quite well. He's obviously still very uncomfortable with a big sook and just spends most of the time on the couch, like on the weekend with Kevin and myself. Today's been sitting on the floor this morning. Oh, I just wish I had some energy. I feel so achy and sore. I really want to take the dogs on a walk. I've got another 45 minutes to kind of decide. If I haven't gone by then, it's just not really going to happen. But I still have time at that stage to get them for a walk and back before the weekly reset with Christy. So at 9:30, if I feel no better or don't feel up to the walk, I'm going to have my shower at that stage. Not fun. I've had enough of this. Often my flares last 5 days, so hopefully we're getting towards the end of it and we'll settle down for a bit. I managed to have my shower, wash my hair, so I do feel a fraction better, but definitely not great. Definitely wasn't up to taking the dogs on a walk, which is very sad. I think I said before, if I could just go out on like a little flat walk around the block and they could have a sniff in that more than a walk, I could probably manage that. But having to go down the hill and then particularly taking the trolley and having to push Coda up the hill. I mean, yeah, I could do it, but I think I would just be so had it after that. So maybe not even exhausted, but just really sore. Because my body's are really sore. Just look at my eyes. This one in particular looks all bloodshot. I don't know if you can see it here or not. And I think I've got like bags under my eyes, which I know I do have slight bags under my eyes now as getting older, but they're more prominent today. Maybe I didn't I feel like I had a good night's sleep, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go and I think we're going to do the weekly reset now, and I'll eat my breakfast, and fingers crossed after that. Oh, sorry, I can hear Coda. You can hear my voice. He stayed down with Christy. So hopefully after that I'll feel up to doing a little bit of stuff. If not, I'll just do stuff online. Hey, heard that you're all for the what? Are we doing the
Yeah, I'm just having breakfast. So
yep, that's fine. I'll get my stuff sorted. I could hear him when I was vlogging. I could hear him. Hey, babe. He's walking around well, but he's just been really quiet all morning, just lying down. So I don't think he's having a particularly good day. Oh, there we go. Come on, I'm coming through too. Come on. Oh, you can just go over, can't you, Chewy? Works quite well, actually. But, it's... oh, excuse me. It's sneezels. Works quite well because Chewy will jump over the chairs, but he doesn't jump over the fences. Like even that fence, he doesn't jump over it. So I think he knows they're a bit more not as solid. His hair's solid. So he's a good boy, aren't you? I'm sorry I couldn't take you today. You never know. If I happen to feel real good, I'll even brave the heat and take you. But we'll see about that one because it's going to be 30 degrees. Oh, I meant to close up the windows upstairs. I forgot. Ugh. Luckily, though, I do have breakfast that I made 2 on the weekend. I've already had one. I think I'll be right. The milk is kind of a week old down, the milk, so I'll give it a little taste. I think it should still be all right. Let's hope so. Still sitting here on the couch. I was sitting on the couch with my boy. You're going to stay with me? Christy's got a support worker over so he can hear them talking upstairs. But he's just been a snug little boy. Obviously just not himself still, which is it's good that he'll just happy to sit. And obviously my fibro has been super bad, so I've been happy to sit as well. Just been, what have I been doing? I've just been working on the scrapbook albums. I think I've done them all now. So the next stage is, I'm just waiting to hear from you guys whether you want them on YouTube or not to see them yourselves. Otherwise, they're just put into Google Drive and they're there whenever I want to view them again. And just, next up is to scan some more layouts. But I've been doing that, and I think I'll just continue on now with editing the weekly vlog. I worked on it a bit before, but obviously that takes quite a few hours to do, a weekly vlog. Actually, if I didn't have the Disney video still to do, I'd probably work on it during the week as well, but obviously getting Disney videos up at the same time. So actually I've got a Disney one to finish up. I'll finish it up tonight when I'm sitting watching TV with Kevin. It's uploaded ready. I just got to do my thumbnail and whatever else is involved in putting a video up. I can't think at the moment. So yeah, I'll do that tonight. So yeah, so I'll go back in and finish working on the weekly vlog. And what time is it? It's 3:15. I'm pretty much sure I'm not going to do anything that was on my list for today. It's just so achy and sore, and I might try and make the almond milk because then I have my overnights and I really enjoy them for my breakfast. So that won't take long. I'm sure I can do that. I'll do the almond milk, and then maybe later on I can do the oats. It don't take long. So yeah, I'll get that done. Dinner, as I said, is organised, and I just worry about that, and whatever the cleaning and decluttering was, they'll just have to wait until I feel up to it. I had one to get the kitchen clean before the support worker come, but I didn't get to that, so it's okay. Done any tidying here today. I did bits and pieces over the weekend. Today's been the worst I think I have felt, where it's been pretty much all day the pain, but it's okay. Tomorrow's day 5, so hopefully that's the last day, because I usually go about 5 days. 3 to 5 days usually a flare, and then I should be back in action again. And considering my when did I do the I say cruciate ligament, that was Coda. I can't think what it's called, the pulled muscle in my rib cage. It's still niggly, but it's a lot better. I still wouldn't start doing stretching or anything yet, but walking and everything, that's fine. So I can pretty much get back to doing most things. I think I can probably even mop, but I haven't tried that yet, so we'll see. So much to do. I just want to get stuck in and get some things done. For those nice puppies, but wait. Someone gets a bit threatened, don't they? It's okay. Just wait for them puppies to go. The Coda doesn't feel too threatened. He had a big growl off on it. Chewy last night, and thought Chewy was going to jump on him. I think it's when he gets cornered or he can't get away, like you can't get away. And sometimes on the couch you can't get away. And he feels it, feels threatened. I think Puppy's having a play up there. Puppy? Yeah, no, you stay in there. That feels better. All dressed and ready and freshened up for the day. I'm going to go down and get Coda Bear now because he's in with Christy. I made myself a veggie patty sandwich, but I haven't got the oats made up. Didn't get to that yesterday. I was really going to do it this morning, but I didn't. I ended up doing, well, I went for my walk quite early, which was really good. And I was washing some dog bowls, and the stool that Chewy eats off, it had gotten very grotty, so I gave it a little wash this morning as well. So I've already achieved some things. We'll see how I go the rest of the day, because I think I'm still a bit tired after the walk, but that's okay. It's pretty humid today, I think. It's not too hot temperature, but it's a bit sticky, and I'm sure I'm already a bit glistening already, even though I just had a shower. I planned to get up after having my breakfast and go and make dinner. Do some cleaning, possibly. Feel rather sore now, very fibro sore, legs and arms. So I'll probably I've just finished editing the weekly vlog for last week, so it's now exporting. And I can upload that to YouTube, so I can keep working on that for a little bit. And I might just start work on the next Disney vlog. Even the one I went up this morning, I'll start work on the next one. It'll probably take me a day or so. I think it might be a fairly quick one. I can't remember what the next day is. The days we're getting down in days now. I think it was the day Christy was supposed to fly home, but didn't. Yes, you should have seen that video by now. Anyway, I just got little Rio on the couch beside me. I just feel like I can just keep my hand on him while I only need one hand to edit a video. Luckily my right hand is free, so I can just have a hand on him. So if we just go nuzzle his stitches, I can tell. He's been a good little boy though. So I'm sure it's not that easy for him to be active and doing stuff. Yeah, hopefully I feel a bit better, but I got the walk done and that was the number one goal. Is walk the puppies. Good for me, good for them. So that's not the first thing to do. And then I'm sure I feel reasonable at some stage. I'll just do my little list. I'm going to try what I was going to try yesterday with the cook, clean, declutter. Might be declutter / organise maybe. So we'll go with that again, I think. And just, yeah, at least try for one task. I did it almond milk. I still make up my overnight oats and make a vegan lasagna for dinner tonight, or I can do the Hawaiians for potatoes, one of them for dinner tonight. And we'll go with clean the kitchen bench again. Like yesterday, I'll clean the kitchen because most of it's bench except for the fridge, microwave and oven fronts, and they're like the sink and hot plate and range hood. But we'll see what we can get done. I'm sure again over the day, even if it takes me little bits and pieces, I can do things in little time increments and gradually it gets all done. Hard to get up and moving when I've got a cute little sleeping puppy beside me. But I'm going to get up. I have to do the dinner. I have to do my lunch. Probably our dinner. Breakfast for tomorrow. So in other words, I'm going to get up and go and do some things in the kitchen. Just see how it goes because I'm still fairly sore. But I've got to remember, I've got my walk and I've been productive. I've been editing videos, sorting out my scrapbook albums. Then I realised I was supposed to upload them in 4K and I hadn't, so I've done that. I think one or two missed out and I've already deleted them off the computer without putting them into the shared thing to keep forever. Don't want to count on YouTube for those things. Yeah, anyway, I bet I'll just get up and see what I can manage to get done. Really, how can I actually go right now? And he's just lying like that. And I can't leave him without his cone on. He's so peaceful. The other one's over there. doing good in the kitchen. Oh my goodness. I just checked with Christy. She said she's okay. I'm not going to do a lot more standing up now. So she got a chance to cool down. It's so humid in here. Oh, standing in front of the fan. I'm going. Sit back in front of the fan. So after lunch, I'm going to try and get some more scanning done. And then hopefully work on a jigsaw puzzle. Dinner's underway. Just got to wait for my sweet potatoes to cook. And then add the pineapple. I think I'll try the fresh pineapple this time that I've got. It's really nice. I just had a little bit of it. I'll check with Kevin what he thinks if he'd rather have tinned, but I don't think I've ever had it with fresh pineapple. So that might be nice. And yeah, let's get some cheese added on and sprinkled with some spring onions, which I have been growing since they was down here. I don't think I've used any yet, so that'll be good to use some. Other than that, you would have seen, I don't have any more rolled oats. What a disaster. I saw the packet in there and I thought there's rolled oats, but they're the instant oats, which are like all those little tiny pieces. I don't know, so I've topped up Kevin's third of a cup of oats with those. I don't know how they'll go. I think it might just be mush if you use all of them. So I have ordered an online store, like a bulk food shop, but I don't know when that's coming. There's some rolled oats in that. I might have to go and buy some. I need my rolled oats. Just finishing up my puzzle. Well, I've done it so far today. And I got that album all scanned. Kevin's got a new scanning program. It's so good. It's so much faster than the other one. So that's really good. I should better romp through them really quickly now. Yeah. I've got the bulk of the potions done. I've got all the bits to fill in now.
Silly.
Oh, Chewy. Oh, bye.
Hey, Chewy. You're a funny boy.
Been a good boy, Coda.
You're a funny boy.
It's not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Good boy. Chewy's all frisky. I don't know. He might have just gave a little rumble.
Oh,
Chewy, he's got all the energy though. He went for a walk today. When Mum and Dad came over before, Coda was got all excited to see them, and Chewy thought he was going to play. Coda was going to play with him. He was so excited. He thought Coda was going to play with him. Coda just was happy to see him down and pop.
Which we'll cover in our next video. We're going to head over to Barra, and hopefully we'll actually see some otters.
They don't exist.
Just packed Kevin's lunch in his new lunch bag. He's not really sure about it. But that's a bit because it's different to his other one. And apparently he used to live on a bin, and this one, because it's quite slippery, slides off the bin. So I may find a new home for it. Anyway, I've still got his old one. If he's really... It's a bit of a reluctant to change kind of issue. This is so much nicer. Anyway, so he's got his overnight oats. He's got some grapes, and that one's got strawberries and blueberries. Got blueberry yogurt. and a banana muffin. And I might throw a banana in as well. So it's probably got loads of fruit, but a banana will sit in there quite easily. I think it's really nice anyway. There we go, banana's in. Closes up fine. To eat some more grass. I may as well start the day's vlog and say hello. I was going to take him for a walk, but I think since he's obviously not feeling great, I mean he's going to go in the car anyway, but we might, I don't know, I might wait a little bit so he settles down. I just checked the radar and there's no rain for about 2 hours, so I've got a bit of time. Luckily he's got lots of grass. The grass is due to get mowed today, so whether the guy comes with the being wet and rainy, I think it still will. So, because as you saw, the back lawn really needs done quite desperately, because we've had lots of rain and lots of sunshine, so the grass is growing like mad, as it tends to in summer. So, but yeah, I want to make sure Coda's feeling good, and well, I guess when he comes in he must be feeling better, do you think? I don't know, he's still sniffling around out there at the moment. I made it to the kitchen. I don't know, it's hard. It's been hard to get up. But I've got the dog's dinner to dish out. I want to make some dinner. I was going to make lasagna. And even though it's easy, that just seems too hard. So I'm just going to make a curry. I'll make lasagna another day. And hopefully a bit of cleaning. That's what I'm going to try and do. But I am not feeling motivated today. Yesterday I was motivated, but just too sore. Today, I don't know, just not feeling it. I'm a bit sore. Probably, I don't know, pushing the cart is that bit harder, so maybe it's just been that. It's very humid, being February. I'm quite comfortable now because it's only 22 today. It's much cooler today. Thank goodness. Before it was so humid. Anyway, do what I can. Oh, I hope moving is the miracle that I expect it to be, because I keep thinking, when we move, I won't have so much to do. And I won't, because the house is a lot smaller. So, but it's not going to be as daunting to start with. And hopefully I can actually keep on top of it, because this house was really good until I got fibro. And then I was out of action for week after week and couldn't do anything, and it's sort of never gotten back to what it was, because I don't have the time to spend that I used to spend cleaning and things like that. But just do the best I can. That's all you can do when you've got a fun chronic illness to deal with. It just seems too hard, even though everything I make is easy. I don't make anything that's hard. Some are slightly more challenging, not challenging. Some are slightly more complicated, but I don't make anything that's hard to make. I used to like cooking. I don't want to cook right now. I was going to make this sweet satay potato curry. And it's not going to be a hard recipe, but it just feels too hard. So I'll go see what I've got in the freezer. Actually, I can do my gnocchi tray. I was going to do that, I forgot about that. Alright, gnocchi tray it is. I might make this another day. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Alright, well I'm not going to work on a video. I've hung up my washing, I've achieved that. Dog Sim's underway. Oh, I need to cook some vegetables for them, I'll get that going. I know, and my feet, like my legs, and I feel heavy and tired and sore. Just fibro sore still, even though I'm not nowhere near as bad as I was a couple of days ago. I had that sort of 5-day flare and I wasn't capable of doing anything. Just, I don't want to do what I have to do. Didn't make dinner yet. Well, we've got stuff for dinner, it's no problem. I decided I'm going to clear off the bench. It's pretty cleared except for the dog's dinner and their conch to be refilled. So when I come in later, I can do the cleaning. So I'm going to do that. Broke my tea now, so I'll do it later on. But I am going to clean this kitchen and see, but hopefully doing the floor as well. So I'll try and get that done before lunch. Very pleased to report I have cleaned the kitchen bench. I also did the table and a bit of my desk, the bit that's clear. I also did the shelves except for the top one. And I just was looking at a few of the doors a bit grotty, and I discovered this one here was absolutely filthy, mainly from like, because I put tea bags in there, lots of tea drips down the front. So I have given that a good clean. I should do in the drawer, but no, I'm not. I'm very happy that I got done what I did. So considering how I was going, I think I did okay. I might grab the vacuum and I'll vacuum through, and then I'll see about mopping a bit later on. That's how we'll try that, I think. Yeah. Try and get the kitchen all done.
Give me a little massage. I knew you were going to say that. What do you think I'm going to say? Cooking a steak? I was going to say.
You watching my lunch? Just having a wrap for lunch. I've got a little puppy here. Coda. And the puppy there. With the beauty. My kids bringing me all the toys because they want to play. But you're not allowed to play. The instructions say 6 weeks. That's not going to happen. He's doing really good, but we're not doing fetch yet, mate. We're not doing fetch yet. You can chew on the ball by yourself. He's doing really good today. I've had his cones just there, but I had it off all day and he's been really good. Very proud of the little fella. But yeah, he's obviously feeling good and wanting to play. To play fetch. We bring balls to people yesterday too. But you can sit and chew it. I might get the Kong from a bit later on. Still working on my Disney video. Hello. Sweetie, you're not allowed to play fetch. You can do a tug of war, maybe. Don't even put any pressure on your back of your legs though. Because you're doing so good. Anyway, I'm going to stop doing this now and I'm going to go reply to some comments from you guys, and then I'm going to go scan some layouts and work on my jigsaw puzzle, and then Kevin will probably be home. Chewy got all excited because Coda was playing, but Coda was just had his toy and Chewy stole it off you. Give that back to Coda Bear. Poor little bear. He's got one toy. He's allowed to have. Oh, he's allowed to have his toys. Did he steal your toy again? He's a thief, isn't he? He's such a thief. Such a thief. do. He's up on the couch. He's jumped up there, even though he's not supposed to be.
He don't care.
You had to get back at the lawnmower man, didn't you?
She's like, I've got to be up here to woof.
So in the end, dinner was just a Caribbean hot pot that I had in the freezer, just served with some rice. Haven't had it for a while, so it's going to be yummy. My husband, his newest thing is playing with the AI generator that generates, well, I think there's lots of stuff. He's been generating poetry this morning, so I've had one about me, and he just sent me another one about the golden doodles. I even got an audio file of that one. It's so funny. Good morning, everyone. I was just thinking I might take the dogs out for a walk soon. And eat breakfast. So you hear Christy, you hear me talking. I was Chewy. They have their breakfast at the moment. Yeah, and then it started raining. And then it stopped. And then it started again. So I'm glad. I think it's almost stopped again. So I'm glad I'm not out walking in there because it's quite heavy. Like a lot. I mean, it's just water. I know it's just water. But having to take the cart now makes it a bit more different. I don't want to go that wet. So we'll see. When I looked, I don't know, 15 minutes ago before I got this cup of tea, I had a look at what the radar was saying, and it said there was no rain for the next hour. But there's a big lot of rain just out to sea, so it's obviously moved in. I'd like to get the doggies up for their sake. Not feeling the most amazing, so personally I'm not too worried if we don't get out. And I'd also like to get stuck into the kitchen and get a few things made. And maybe do some decluttering, but we'll just have to see if I can get them for a walk. I will do that, but not looking too promising at this stage. Just a little bit rainy now. The thunder around, so someone's in their thunder vest. But I'm also going to pop in the shower, so hopefully it won't be too bad while I'm in there. And he will be okay. It's a very gloomy day. Oh, Chrissy had to go actually on a massage, so like a therapy massage. And she's had to go out. What I'll do is open up this wardrobe door, so if he wants to go in there, he can go in there. Because that's probably a nice safe spot. I only heard one bit of thunder, but there might be more around. It was a thunderstorm warning. I've got to go my shower, mate. Okay, I'll be quick as I can. I had to quick yesterday because Coda was up here without a cone. Mind you, hasn't got a cone today. No. Oh dear. Oh, Coda. First time he's been licking at his stitches. I was going to say I had to do quick yesterday, so he didn't do it while I was in the shower. Pop on the bed that way yesterday. After being so good for so long, he was at his leg again, at the stitches. So we're just licking. If he gets teeth involved, there'll be problems. So I've wrapped my nightie around him to hopefully stop him doing that. Let's make you think about why you can't get to your leg. I'll be quick. Just try to lick your leg. You've been so good. Otherwise it's coney for you, but I didn't bring it up. It's a bit hard to get ready for the day when I've got a big Suki here. Somebody's scared of the thunder. I said that was before. Can't even see a little hill over there anymore. Beautiful. So glad I'm home today. Try and show you Coda going down the stairs. Come on, let's go down. Come on. What are you looking for? Oh, he's going down normally now. He was trying to take the weight on his front legs and like skadoodling down on the front two legs. He's so good. Feeling too good, I think, mate, aren't you? Feeling too good. It's a nice safe space. Just sit down there. That's a good boy. He was right under my feet the whole time I had lunch. If I took a step, he was right there as well. Poor Papa. But that thunder vest does help, I'm sure. And he's quite happy to have it on. So I think even if it's a psychological thing, he knows when that comes out, he's going to feel a bit better. But he doesn't freak out. Like, he's not happy, but he's not freaking out, which is good. I don't think he's terrorised like he's, you know, been before. Anyway, I've just got another veggie patty wrap for breakfast because I didn't have any more oats. I'm just doing an order actually for Coles at the moment. Kevin's going to pick it up for me this afternoon on his way home from work. Mainly the raw oats, but I'm going to get a heap of other stuff as well. So I'll be set for the weekend. All right, you're squeezing out there, are you, mate? It's getting darker in here. It's so dark. You guys probably can't tell because this camera just lines everything up, but it's dark and gloomy. He's now lying down under my legs. Best little spot for him. And they're like a little cubby hole. You can see out. Curtis has gone back to bed. Cute. I was going to get up and go and do a bit of cooking that I wanted to do, but he's all settled. There's still some that are around. We just had some 2 seconds ago. So I think I'll just stay here while he's settled. While there's thunder going. I can finish working on our vlog. It's crazy out there. It's windy. What can you see? Can you see how windy it is? And there's... I wonder if I'm getting rain in the upstairs window now. When I was up there wasn't. Oh my gosh, I'm guessing it probably is. It's just on the curtain. I'm not going to worry. I don't want to upset this boy beside me. That's not crazy windy. Holy gosh. Wow. Poor Christy out driving in this. Well, she's probably had a massage now. And it's very nasty. Okay, well, I think the storm has passed over. It's starting to clear up out there. It's still sprinkling a little bit, but not so much. If you guys can see, there is water there. That much water has come in on the floor, which that's undercover. It shouldn't get water on it. Anyway. I'm going to make this sweet potato, satay sweet potato curry, the one I didn't want to make yesterday. I'm going to make that today and hopefully the lasagna as well. I think Coda might need to go for the toilet first, so I'll go and let him out and I'll come back and get started on this one. We'll have this one tonight and then hopefully make the lasagna as well and keep that for tomorrow night and the rest in the freezer. There's an issue out here. Come through it and there's water here. And up there is the swimming pool. Oh my goodness, I think they're great. I've got to go out and I'll take my shoes off. At least it's not cold. Take my shoes off and my stocking off and go out. Assuming the grate is clogged up. Oh, there was some rain. I should have realised I have all these little drain things. There we go. The ones up the side are probably clogged as well. I've known this happened for a long time. Oh my gosh. Oh, the water's actually clogged. Where's the drain? Let's see where the drain is, puppies. There should be one around here somewhere as well. Where is it? There it is. Can I get that one out? Then get that one out. This is usually Kevin's job. I was on a check. I didn't think it did that much. I've had the laundry flood in the house. The doggies just think this is fun. We're cool in your backyard today. Coda's not supposed to get wet. Oh my gosh, Coda, you're not supposed to get your thing wet. There's another one here. Oh, Coda, back inside. Oh dear. Oh, Coda, come inside. You're not supposed to be getting wet. Get on this one anyway. I can't get that one out though. Coda inside. Come on. Come on. Just any leaves. Oh dear. All that Coda. Oh, that is done. I don't know why I didn't want to do it yesterday, really. Why don't I do it 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the most. I'm just waiting for that to boil. And then it's got to simmer for about half an hour. And then I add some baby spinach and juice of a lime and it's done. So that's done. I'm going to organise the dog's dinner now. Get some vegetables in for them. Cooking in the microwave. And then because my shoes got wet, I've got kitchen. I don't like to walk around barefoot in the kitchen. So I'll wait till my shoes are dry and then I'll come back and do the lasagna a bit later on. Well, I'm pleased to report I've got the 2 dinners done. So I was going to vacuum. But I know if I vacuum I'm going to get so sweaty again. So I think I'm going to leave it until hopefully after walk tomorrow morning when I'm already sweaty. Then I'll vacuum and then have my shower and get ready for the day. It's just so sticky, it's so humid. It's not even, the temperature's not even that high. I think tomorrow it's going to be, so we may even have the air conditioning on tomorrow anyway. Because I think when I looked at it before, it's been a couple of days like high 20s, almost looked high 20s, 30 degrees. So that's air conditioning weather for sure. Doubly so when it's humid. I don't know how I forgot that February is a humid month, but fibro brain, I had forgotten that it's such a terrible month. And that was the reason, in our old home, we didn't have air conditioning until I was pregnant with Athena. And then when I realised she was due at the beginning, or when we discovered that she was due at the beginning of March, we quickly got that air conditioning installed in that home because I didn't want to be 9 months pregnant in February without air conditioning. This year you'd probably manage because it hasn't been that hot. We've had the air conditioning on a few days. I know it's only early, it's still relatively early in February, I think all the way through February, but I know, but it's not been a hot summer. We've had a few hot days, but we've had the aircon, a handful of days. Not many, which is good for the electricity bill. I have to go on a rescue mission. Someone's too short and got themselves.
Supposed to be out.
I know.
Why do you have to vlog my shame?
She can't get
I
it.
didn't throw my left with my right hand. I supposed to throw my right hand.
Oh my gosh, look at all that. What's happened?
Yeah.
I guess that's from all the rain that we've had.
Yes.
Coda Bearkins, you are not supposed to be running down the driveway. I didn't realise it's behind me. Coda.
I was trying to work out how I'd get your attention. I was like, crawling's not going to work because you're in the kitchen.
No. And your music's still on.
Is it? I thought it was paused on my watch.
Still on. Coda Bearkins, that was a bit silly Billy. Doing some more scanning. Not sure if I showed you where I got up to yesterday when Kevin came home early. That's all I've got to do. I've only got that many pieces. I don't think that one's going to turn up because there's nothing like that in there. They are all ones that go in the background. But anyway, hopefully I can get the rest in. And that puzzle will be finished. I've been working on this one for quite a while. Feels like it's been a long time. Finished my puzzle. Didn't take too long to finish that off. I even had instruction from Dad, so just the one piece missing. Oh, I did enjoy that one. So I think I'm going to pull it straight apart, and I don't know if to start next one or not. Probably I'll leave that for a little bit, and I'll go and work on some more videos online. I think someone's feeling. Oh, of course, as soon as I start, they always do that.
His legs are in a much better position. He's almost like a proper dog now.
Chewy must be so happy. Well, good morning and welcome to the start of my little long weekend with Kevin. As you saw, we went for a walk already. It was very enjoyable, very nice to be out there. And yeah, what more can I say? It's a beautiful day. It's getting hot though. But I've come home and I straight away got into the vacuuming downstairs. You remember I mentioned yesterday, like I knew I was going to get sweaty doing it, so I was going to wait and do it when I was sweaty. Well, I actually did it. I've cooled down. I've eaten most of my breakfast, which I really enjoyed. Great day for overnight oats when it's really warm. And I'm seriously considering going outside and cleaning out there. I know we're really hot and sweaty again, but my clothes are still damp. Like, they're sweaty, they're damp. Like, I need to get out of these wet clothes or damp clothes. But I'm feeling quite good. I think I might do that. I just did my little to-do list for today, and I haven't really got a lot to do because I've already bought in my clothes, done that. To pick up after the dogs, I can do that when I'm outside. And I don't really think there's too much else physical work because I've done a lot of it. I want to clean the toilet really, that's about all downstairs. I've got on top of things a lot this week, I think. So yeah, I think I might do that, and that's going to be so nice to be out. It's going to be so nice to have out there cleaned. So yeah, I'll show you the before and I'll show you the after. I'm going to show you the before, the state of the before. Oh, it's nice and messy. Not going to film it, I don't think. Maybe I will. I don't know, not that exciting. You've seen me do it before. I'll just get it done, hey? Let's just get it done. And I'll show you the after. Chewy got stuck. Come on, I think you can work this out, Chewy. I've seen you jump over a thing. Come on, you work it out. Come on. Come on. Chewy. Come on. Chewy. I wouldn't quite why he wouldn't come through. Chew, come on. Come on, there you go, come on. Oh my goodness, you jump over a fence. Come on, quick. Quick. No, come on. There you go, you fit it through anyway. Can you see that? The screen looks really bright, I can't tell. That didn't even take very long. And I've also done the table over there and the chair. But look at the back of that chair, it's all mouldy. Look, door's shutting on me. Okay, you have to come in, we've got the aircon on. Come on, inside. Come on. So on the bottom of all those chairs, it's mouldy. But those cushions, oh, I didn't do that one very well, were actually damp from that rain yesterday. So maybe that's why they're mouldy. They've gotten wet at times and I haven't known. Very rarely would that rain get in there like that. So I'm not happy with that. Not when it's actually splashing, you can see. They're not that old, are they? No, don't think they are. Okay, where we got them from now? We'll probably find it in the video. So as you can see, I've been to have a shower, washed my hair. I tried to put all the chairs and stuff back, but some of them weren't quite dry yet, so I've left them out there for a little bit longer. Just been working on finishing the last Disney video that is almost ready to go up. And just relaxing a little bit. Done a lot today, really, but I've been feeling really good. So, and Kev's been out working in the van. What was he doing? Installing cruise control, because it didn't come with cruise control, and now I think he's working on our little curtains. We haven't got the curtains, but he's got all the rods and the setup for it. And it's in the meantime, I think Athena's going to sew us some curtains when she comes down in a couple of weeks. And yeah, so in the meantime, if we do go away before then, I don't know, because it's going to depend on Coda, how he goes, because he needs that constant supervision. So depending how he goes, may or may not get away, I don't know. But if we do, we can just use some towels, hang up some towels there. And the mattress has turned up, so it came the other day. But I think he's just finishing doing as much work as he can before we put the mattress in, obviously, because then we lose a bit of clearance in there. Drawers, we don't know. They weren't really expecting them with a maybe before Easter. We could have paid extra to guarantee it, but we didn't. So who knows when they will be ready. Because we can just make do. We just we've got a bed mattress, which is good, and we can just load up tubs on top. Well, my face is very shiny, isn't it? Because I've just not long put my oil on, and then put moisturizer on today. Just left the oil, so I have a shiny face. Anyway, I'll keep working on this for a bit. I'm going to get another cup of tea. Then I'll keep working on this for a bit, and then I'm going to make a salad for Kevin and I to have for lunch. And if he's finished for the day, we will no doubt spend the afternoon watching TV or whatever. So did I say I would love to go for a swim, but that's not going to happen because little bear would be very sad. We'll just make do. He'll be next week or so he should be able to swim, I think. I think by next weekend he should, hopefully. Anyway, so I'll check in and let you know what's happening. But I'm very, very pleased with what I got done this morning. I'm very proud of myself. Not quite sure what happened to today. Kevin ended up going back out after lunch and doing some more work in the van. I think he's going to do a little bit of show and tell tomorrow for you. Oh, I think it's crazy again. It's all fluffy. I've just been sitting on my laptop, finishing videos and replying to some comments. And looking at dresses for Thee's wedding. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday. I found one that's from a designer, not this dress, but I got a few dresses from them. But I didn't buy it. It even went on sale and I didn't buy it because I didn't really need it. It's like a what's the length? Midi length short sleeve dress. And I thought, I wear these shorter dresses most of the time with a short sleeve. I thought, no, I don't really need that. I won't buy it. I was really good. And now I think it would have been perfect for the wedding. So I've actually sent them an email to say, you know, is there any chance you've got one somewhere lying around in the right size? I know the answer is going to be no, but I'll ask just because it really would be the perfect dress, I think. It's so hard to know because it's a smart casual is the dress code, and which is exactly what Christy's dress is. I know that I haven't seen Thea's wedding dress yet. She's designing her own, designing and sewing it, I guess, her own dress outfit. I don't even know. I'll have to find out from her what she's wearing. And I just want something that's still in my style. I don't want to get something that's not something I've wear before. And being an outdoor wedding on a date farm with red dirt, it's not dressy, that's for sure. Like, I'm gonna have to do pretty casual shoes with it because of the dirt. So I did find another one. I didn't have my size. So I'm not really 100% sure about it, but again, it was on sale because obviously all the summer dresses are going on sale now. So I thought, okay, it was $59 or something. I think it's like less than half price. Okay, I'm going to order this one in a bigger size and see what happens. I can send it back if it's not right. So I've actually already sent. So I only ordered it yesterday and they've already sent it. Or did I order it this morning? I can't remember what I ordered yesterday or today, but anyway. Yeah, so it's on the way. It's on its way, so we'll see. If it fits, but it's not suitable for the wedding, I'll just keep it as well. We'll just see what happens with that one. I haven't even run them by Thea yet. I thought, well, I better get it in case they run out of stock. Other than that, I don't know. We'll just have to keep waiting. My favourite design of Saffron Road, they might have something come out in the next couple of months, but I don't know what they've got coming out. They've had a lot of black and white clothes in the last few releases. And I'm still trying to buy something that's sort of an ethical, sustainable dress if I can. So we're sort of going along that route first. And then if I run out there, then I'll look at more fast fashion, I guess, if I have to. But we'll see. Maybe the one I ordered will be perfect and the sizing will be okay. Won't know until it comes and I try it on and we'll see. Yeah. Can't believe I have to start thinking about a mother of the bride dress. It seems so, I don't know, makes me feel really old. think I had a chance to say. Pretty sure I didn't say hello before we went to the vet. So yeah, as you saw, we just took her to the vets. He's got his stitches taken out. He's still got pretty much the same restrictions as before. But we didn't actually speak to the vet. It was someone else who just come out to take the stitches out. So we're just going to kind of just see how Coda goes. We've been through it before with the harder surgery, so I'm sure we can monitor him, but like no, he can have short little walks on the lead again. No just free running or anything yet. What else? We can go for a swim in a couple of days, probably even tomorrow. We'll see. So that'll be nice for him, but we just not take a toy out. So just to try and encourage him, like just to swim for exercise, gentle exercise, and just to float in the pool and have a nice time. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm just going to have my breakfast now. A bit late, but yeah, I'm hungry actually now, so that's good. I'll have that. Kevin's taken the little van out, the minivan out for to test drive the cruise control. We didn't quite get that finished yesterday. And then I think after that he's going to get it emptied out, and then we might try and put the mattress in. It's getting pretty hot out there, but we can move it in the garage perhaps and work on it there, and then we might try and get our tubs. We'll see how we go and start packing tubs for using until we get the drawer system that's going to go under the mattress. So I know he's super keen to go away. I just looked at the weather for next weekend, and it's thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and like 30 odd degrees. So probably not a great weekend. We'd have to take the dogs, I think, because I still want to supervise Coda pretty closely, make sure he's not jumping or being silly. So we'll have to wait for another weekend, I think, for that. We decided to have lunch at Mum and Dad's, so Mum and Dad invited us there. We're all having fish and chips, and I've got a pumpkin salad. One is healthier than the other. Mm-hmm. We've got some puppies who would like some chippies too.
Oh, what fun.
Wild blackberries just at the side of the path here. Oh, there's a few in there.
You're almost mowed down. They're right next to
Yeah, I've just never seen them before. Never noticed them. Oh yes.
You climb over and you get it.
That's so cool. I feel like I'm in Britain. You see people in Britain picking berries by the side on their walks. Don't know if I'm going to eat one or not. Walk I had with Kevin this morning. Sorry I am whispering. Kevin's having a nap in the lounge room. I've did the editing and sorting out my scrapbook layouts into videos. I'm going to start putting them up at some time for you soon. And they're just a couple of minutes long if you're interested in my scrapbook layouts or seeing old photos from past years. A lot were scrapbook between like 2008, 2011, 12, I think, when I was doing that sort of project life. If you're a scrapbook, you might be familiar with Stacey Julian's Scrapbook Your Life, Design Your Life. Oh, I don't know what it was called now. Instead of scrapbooking chronologically, I changed and did them like by albums, like All About You, Places We Go, Things We Do, I don't know, something like that. That's what it is. So they're not chronological. So I've got some of them to go up as well. Sorry, Coda's making a noise. I'm trying to be quiet, Coda's making a noise. But Coda, stop that. I thought what I would do, while Kevin's still having a nap, is give the old fridge a bit of a clean up and needs a good declutter, clean. So I thought I might do that now. Ready for more groceries tomorrow. And I still do my menu plan as well for the week, so good first step. afternoon, had a nice time with the puppies. We didn't do a toy this time for Coda, so we just would jump in for a treat. And then we'd swim backwards and forwards between the two of us and have a float. Like, you just hold him and he just floats, they just chill. Kenite's the same. So that was a bit more of a calmer swimming experience. I just didn't want to be too rough for Coda. So that was really nice. Nice to be in the water. I missed being in the pool. I just had a cup of tea and I pulled out some of this breakfast bread that I make. I had some in the freezer. I was going through the freezer today and pulling some things out that were sort of probably a bit past the best. I've been in there for a good amount of time. So I thought, okay, we'll pull it out and we'll just have that for an afternoon snack, and then we'll do dinner a bit later on. Yeah, it's been a nice afternoon. We're watching some YouTube after our FaceTime with Thea, and kind of Dan's there but not on camera. He's beside Thea, so he's there. Yeah, been a really nice weekend. I don't want Kevin to go back to work. I miss him. Puppies will miss him. They love it when Kevin's home. Anyway, I'm just gonna watch a bit more YouTube perhaps, and then we're rewatching season 2 of Breaking Bad at the moment. So we'll probably watch that.